back. And so to see back, Streets Watching, I'm back with another exclusive dynamic video. Yesterday was September 15th, 2020. We all heard about the outcome in the BREONNA case, what portion of the outcome of the Breonna Taylor case, where her family was compensated with $12 million for the death of their loved one, Breonna Taylor. I find justice there in that city being displayed. The reason why I say that because the protesters and the militia, the black militia that was there, such as the NFAC and the Black Panther Party, played a big part in the negotiation. And Tamika Palmer, which is the mother of Breonna Taylor, they worked real, dramatically, diligently to see this come about. You know, this is what unity, this is what umojo in Swahili means, unity or unite. Unity among black people, this is what really, pushes the power to another level. Like I used to tell people, man, all we gotta do as a people is unite, and we'll get things happen almost overnight. But if we divide it as a people, we'll never achieve freedom. So with that being said, let me move right along with this. Okay, also, Tamika Palmer, Breonna's mom, will not take the $12 million if certain laws were not changed and added to the lawsuit. For instance, the no-knock warrant, search warrant, is dismantled. So that law is no longer in effect. It's over with for that law. No more police just coming to your house, kicking your door off the hinges with a battle ram. None of that. They have to announce themselves like they should have been doing from the front, from the jump. You know, if you from the streets, you don't even have to be from the streets to know this is logic. People that sell dope keep a gun. Drugs and gun go together. It's like gin and juice. Shit, they go together. So, I know in my day, I'm not running no spot on no trap house, as they say today. We say dope house back in the day, or dope spot. They say trap house. I'm not sitting in no fucking trap house selling nothing without no motherfucking strap. So the police should know, if you go unannounced, that a motherfucker don't know you the police. Motherfucker gonna shoot that motherfucker door. I know the fuck I am. So it's good that this law was mandated, with the lawsuit. So, that's justice to me. I don't know if you guys don't look at that as power. That's power for that law to be swept off. And another law that was added to this lawsuit is to reform the cops. Now, this is why I don't understand. Well, you got to try something. I think in order to reform the police department, that you have to reform the government. It starts with the government. The government has to jump in here and reform cops. If you really want a legit relationship between the citizens of the United States of America and the police department, you should get rid of the cops that are really biased against other ethnic groups of people. If you have a racist overtone, any racist malice acts that is in your record, you should be fired right now and start over fresh. That's the only way I think you can reform the fucking police department, because the police department been infiltrated by race soldiers, all kind of racist people. Not only the Klan, Aryan Brotherhood, they smart to legally kill niggas. It's a war. The white man has no qualms of being a fucking snitch. They work for the cops. If you understand the slave trade, poor whites became the police because black people was running from the slave plantation trying to escape all the fucking time. So their ass was deputized with a fucking badge to patrol slave areas and be on the watch out for runaway slaves, and they would take you back to the fucking slave plantation if they catch your ass running away. So when bitches like Kanye West and all you weak niggas who tell a story that black people in this country, the reason why the Indians didn't get captured and all this because they fought back and black people didn't fight back, you don't know your motherfucking history. They don't want to tell you the truth. Niggas was killing them motherfuckers. I'm glad I had to go back because I was listening to stupid niggas who don't do no fucking history. The Indians were some sellout niggas too. But you gotta understand, you had a bunch of $5 Indians because some Indian people were us. We was already here. That's another story that they not telling you. Black people was already in this country. Everybody didn't come by the slave trade. I dispute with people that say all of us was here first. No, some of us was already here. You can go back and read Ivan Van Sertima before the Mayflower. You can read all those books and they will tell you that Africans used to, navigate the sea to get to this motherfucking, what they call America today. So do your fucking history. Do your history. But back to BREONNA's case, I'm glad that there's, some justice here that may be served. The last final straw is, all the protesters that fought hard for BREONNA, case, those who was tired of seeing black people being killed by the police and nothing happens. The police just walk scot-free. People tired of that bullshit. So those people, I commend those people. But I just cannot commend protesting and nothing happens after the protest. This right here, this protest was more than a protest. Because like I tell you, they had a black militia there. And Tamika Palmer, that is a strong black queen right there. She did not give up. She got them people up in the chokehold, like by the collar. This is what I'll demand, justice for my daughter. She did not, $12 million don't mean nothing to her. She looking out for other black people and other people. Not only black people, white people, Latino, you know what I'm saying? In Louisville. In Louisville, that means that the police cannot come and just knock your shit in and kill you. These cops shot blindly, like 20, 30 rounds, just up in that house, in that apartment. It's a blessing that her baby wasn't hit and her boyfriend wasn't hit. They trying to say that they said that they was the police. They didn't. They did not warn nobody. They just knocked the fucking door in. So, with that being said, people, do you think that BREONNA's mother is getting justice? Portionally, we can see it. That I'm thinking that it's going in the right way. I'm optimistic that the cops are going to jail. justice will be served in this. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. But how long they're going to get, that's another story. I mean, only way that it can falter and they not go and get some time and go to the criminal justice system, go through the criminal justice system like anybody else, like any other citizen, especially the cop that been fired. Only way I see they don't get no time and they don't be indicted is because them good old boys shook the foundation of Daniel Cameron, the Attorney General of Louisville, or Attorney General of Kentucky. I did not know they had a brother in charge up there. Well, they make it look like he in charge. They may dismay him. They may scare him. I don't know. He may indict them and lose his job after that. Because, white people protect white people. So we got to look at that. If they don't get indicted, you got to understand, white people protect white people. There's some white people in this country believe that the cops did the right thing by killing that sister. And that's a shame, but that's how they feel. You got people support people in this country that kill black people. So only way these people don't get indicted if the Attorney General, the black man, get death threats. We're going to see what's going to happen, man. With that being said, Breonna Taylor, rest in peace, ancestor. Streets watching.